wanted to do a very short video to say that I've got my new book out here called What Works, and just to sort of introduce the book. Very happy to do this, but in all honesty, when I got the book and it came to my office, I went through the different chapters and I started reading the book myself, and it reminded me that the reason I wrote the book was really I was communicating to myself. I was writing notes that were actually to myself, and I can hear myself thinking and talking while I'm reading some of these different notes, and they were things that I was trying to communicate to myself that I wouldn't forget. I didn't want to forget what I had said, or what my thoughts were, or what the successful actions were, or what the unsuccessful actions were that really led to where we are now. And we started the company back in March of 2008, and bootstrapped the company. It started from absolutely nothing. My partner and myself, built the company, and I'd built, 3 other companies before it, but this company was unique because it was a little different than what I was used to. Anyway, we had, our only revenue was sales. Our only venture capital was driving sales. We didn't get any venture capital, and so the very first week we had to perform, and we made $2,000 our first week and made $30,000 our first month, and from there we just kept on going, and every time I would come across something that I knew was successful, I wanted to remember, I wanted to write down. I would write it down in a journal, and essentially it's what comprised all the different notes in this book, and it's very valuable stuff to me specifically, and I intend to read this book, and I'm going to have everybody in the company read the book, but it's truly valuable things, and this is from me being an entrepreneur, starting this company from nothing to multi-million dollars in revenue and thousands of clients, and we have clients all over the globe at this point, about 50 staff, and been growing like crazy and doing really well. And I always thought that if I was, whenever I'm looking at entrepreneurs and I'm looking at other people, I want to know what they did. I want to know what the successful actions are. I'm always trying to look at what were the successful actions that they took that actually applied and worked. And many times when you read a business book, it's not that. It's a biography of some type or something where they're giving tidbits, but it's not the notes that they took that work that they applied on a day-to-day basis. And so I did my very best to comprise all the different notes that we applied here, that we do apply here, we continue to apply here, to drive our company to $1 million revenue, multi-million dollar revenue, and continue to grow from there. So I genuinely would say that for $20, whatever the price is, for this book, it's a complete bargain. It's certainly $20 you're not going to miss, and I would strongly encourage you to invest at $20 so you can get some insights. And I'm always making myself available. You're welcome to email me and shoot some messages over on Twitter or direct email and things like that, which I believe I've got some of the contact details in the book. But I'd love to hear from you. I definitely want it to work for you, and would love to see some reviews on Amazon and any thoughts for future books and things like that. So do yourself a favor, buy the book, spend 20 measly dollars, and get a copy of the book. Read it. It's short. We're talking it's 167, 170 pages total. Short read. You can read it in 2 nights. And get a lot of information, but don't just read it. Stick it on your desk and refer back when you're dealing with a sales thing. The information's in here. You're dealing with an operational thing or a viewpoint thing or some tidbit or piece of inspiration that will help you solve a problem is in this book. So buy a copy, read it, and let me know how it went. Okay? Thanks.